Located in the center of Zhejiang Province, Yiwu covers an area of 1,105 square kilometers, with a total population of 1.6 million. In terms of urban comprehensive development level and competitiveness, Yiwu respectively ranks 15th among China's top 100 counties and the first place among the county-level cities of Zhejiang Province. Yiwu is vividly compared to a city built on the market. In 1982, Yiwu took the lead in setting up the commodities wholesale market. In the past more than 20 years, Yiwu persisted on the development strategy of building the city on commerce prosperity and accelerated the marketization, industrialization, urbanization, and internationalization through the booming of the professional markets. Since 1991, its trade volume ranks the top in the past 15 successive years in the national industry product wholesale market, and Yiwu thereby becomes the celebrated commercial city in the world. In August 2005, the United Nations, along with World Bank and Morgan Stanley, made a joint report about China's development world shaking figures of China, claiming Yiwu, 300 kilometers away from Shanghai, is the largest commodities wholesale market in the world. Yiwu Market covers a total business area of 2.6 million square kilometers, has over 58,000 booths, and operates 43 industries. 1,901 categories and over 400,000 kinds of commodities, with 200,000 customer flow volume per day. An immense buyer group is there performed. On the other hand, over 100,000 sales agencies of daily use producing enterprises in Yiwu Market, together with a light industry manufacturing bases in Zhejiang Province and even around China, constitute the large seller group. 15,000 booths are like the antennas of the market, connecting the international market with Yiwu closely. Today, more internationalized commerce, a vast amount of commodities floating to the world, and buyers from over 100 countries and regions have rapidly made the young and energetic commercial city Yiwu become a world-famous brand. Unquestionably, one of the important signs of making this world-famous brand a reality is International Trade Mart, the world's largest supermarket. In 2001, the success of China's entry into WTO has brought great opportunities for International Trade Mart. Against this backdrop, Yiwu government carried out a social economy development strategy of building the international trade city, and then started the construction of the International Trade Mart. The overall planning area of Yiwu International Trade Mart is 32.4 square kilometers. Till now, the total construction area of the completed first and second phase market of the International Trade Mart is 1.7 million square meters. The aggregated investment of the International Trade Mart amounts to RMB 4 billion, and it has 24,000 booths and 13,000 trade operators. Among them, the first phase of the International Trade Mart was opened on October 22, 2002, with a total construction area covering 314,000 square kilometers, 9,000 booths, and 10,500 trade operators, mainly dealing ornaments, flowers, handicrafts, and toys. The second phase of the International Trade Mart is composed of the main market and 6 complementary business buildings. Its construction area is 1.4 million square meters, with 15,000 booths, mainly dealing hardware, electronics, electronic appliances, clocks and watches, bags and cases, rain gear, cultural and sports articles, cosmetics, glasses, zippers, buttons, auxiliary clothes materials, etc. In terms of per unit area, the first and second phase of Yiwu International Trade Mart is the largest commodities wholesale market in the world. The oblong market building is 6.6 kilometers in circumference and its line length is 2.5 kilometers. To shopping in Yiwu International Trade Mart, as estimated, if stop for 1 minute at each booth and count 8 hours a day, it will take over 2 months to walk all around. The hardware facilities and coordinated services of the Yiwu International Trade Mart have realized great leaps. It is equipped with central air conditioning, three-dimensioned overhead traffic network, and information wideband network. Moreover, with the accomplishment of the property management of a 3-star hotel, Yiwu International Trade Mart is integrated with various modern trade functions, such as goods exhibition, business negotiation, e-commerce, foreign trade service, modern logistics, goods inspection, customs declaration, and international finance. In terms of modernization, internationalization, and informationization, Yiwu International Trade Mart reaches the highest level nationwide. Yiwu International Trade Mart is an important trade platform for the export of China's commodities. Walking in the Yiwu International Trade Mart, you can immediately feel that it is greatly internationalized. At present, foreign companies have set up 715 business organizations in Yiwu, and 212 countries and regions have established a trade relationship with this mart. The annual export commodities reached 400,000 standard containers, while over 8,000 foreign business people settled down in Yiwu through the year. With the acceleration of market internationalization, the export market of the commodities is gradually developing towards a higher level as the focus of the export market is shifting from the third world countries to the developed countries. As a result, America and Europe ranked third among the export countries and regions. Meanwhile, with the push of internationalization, a multitude of international commodities production enterprises and suppliers have rushed into Yiwu. Since 2002, Yiwu International Trade Mart has opened Taiwan Merchants Commodity Hall, Hong Kong Hall, Korean Commodity Hall, Anhui Hall, Sichuan Hall, and Carry for Purchase Center. Furthermore, in August 2005, the United Nations established the Purchase Information Center in Yiwu. Being the first one in China, it thereafter is formally included into UN's purchase network and becomes UN's important base of material purchase and price information center too. In 2006, Supply Office stationed abroad of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of China set up a Purchase Information Center in Yiwu International Trade Mart. On the stage of international trade, Yiwu International Trade Mart is achieving continuous development on business scope, and the developing pattern of selling and purchasing around the world is bright. With over 20 years development, Yiwu International Trade Mart has accumulated abundant market resources and made greater transformation from traditional trade forms to modern circulation manners, such as international trade, e-commerce, modern logistics, etc. The modern service system is improving day on day. At present, Yiwu International Trade Mart has been fully accessed into the wideband network. Besides, there are 215 commodity websites online, among which 14% booths have involved in e-commerce.